Hi, this is trepacer, and this is, I guess, a video response to Sammy's my favorite superhero, Captain America. Um, uh, Great video, I saw it, and I'm sorry about your ex-best friend, I guess, Jerry, that cocksucker, to quote your words. But you talked about Captain America, which is a great superhero, and by the way, I'm going to see the movie tomorrow morning. I was going to see it tonight, but I wanted to see it early in the morning tomorrow, so I'll be there early tomorrow. And my review, I'll have a review of it and a spoiler review as well. But anyway, back to your question, because you said you wanted video responses, so I love superheroes. So okay, and that's your friend Jerry, your ex-best friend Jerry, was siding with Batman, and I guess I agree with you for the most part, but I think he's right in one area about Batman, and from what I know from reading comics about Batman and the way writers write Batman, the Batman is the master of preparing for things. Like Batman doesn't go into a fight cold. Like he goes into a fight planning. Like he goes into a fight. Like if he knows who he's up against, who he's going to go up against, he plans strategies to defeat them. Okay, and that's why a lot of people say that Batman is probably one of the smartest men or Bruce Wayne is one of the smartest men in comic books because he plans. He doesn't just go into fights and he plans things. Like take for instance, I forgot the what was it the animated movie which is based on a comic book, Kingdom Come. I think that was a Kingdom Come, right? Where Batman basically he plans just in case the Justice League ever got out of control. He basically had plans to defeat each member of the Justice League. He had plans tailored for each member to defeat the Justice League. In case they ever turned bad or got mind controlled. Okay, and of course then the villain, of course, adopted that strategy, to and turned it against their head because, like I said, Batman was always prepared just in case, because Batman is smart and he thinks that way. Now, of course, physically, Captain America, he has a super soldier form inside of him, so he's more than just a man. He's superhuman. He has, like I said, it regenerates in his system. So he's, of course, he's stronger than a normal human. So that way, of course, he could, he came to kill him. But of course, he could, excuse me, he could kill him. But of course, Batman would, if Batman knew he was going up against an adversary that had Captain America's powers, he would plan accordingly to do, a strategy to take him out. Why exactly, like you said, if Batman is human, why would he bother to try to fight Captain America? It'd be a losing proposition, of course, because Captain America, like I said, would never get tired. Okay, he has post-combat experience from being in World War II and of course fighting alongside the Avengers in the solo adventures. So of course that would be idiotic for Batman to try to fight him one on one. To try to take him out because he can't physically take him out because, like I said, Batman's human, even though he's trained to he's trained to the utmost physical conditioning. Batman knows all those karate and all those disciplines and all that stuff, but still he's human. Like you said, at the end of the day, he's still human. So of course he can't fight Captain America physically and just try to in a fight, but he can plan the fight and try to exploit the weakness of any weaknesses that Captain America has, and he will try to exploit them. Okay, and then that's why I think if your friend Jerry or your ex-best friend Jerry, sides with Batman, but I'm not to the point where cause I know because a lot of Batman fans, sometimes they get they carry it too far and say, oh, Batman could beat everybody, because I agree with them somewhat, but not all, not to the fanatical. Some fans go overboard with that, but I think Batman is a master strategist, and he would, like I say, he wouldn't go into a fight cold. He would plan, especially if he knew who he was fighting, and he would study their weaknesses and their strengths to plan accordingly. And like I said, I think it was the Kingdom Come story, where Batman has these plans to defeat each member of the Justice League. Okay, just in case they were ever mind controlled or anything, and of course, and then the villains adapt that strategy and use it against the Justice League themselves, of course, and it's because Batman, like I said, he planned that out just in case it would happen, and I think also in this Batman versus Superman movie that's coming out not next year, the year after, in 2016, they're probably going to do something like that because it would be a short fight if Batman and Superman were to fight. Even though I think they will have a confrontation, but it would be a short fight because Superman is super speedy. He could just pick Batman like that, and the fight would be over. No, Batman's probably going to show Batman in the movie observing Superman and seeing his strengths and all that stuff. And I think maybe that suit that that General Zod tossed to the side, either he's going to get it, Batman's going to get it and use that to fight Superman, or Batman's going to discover kryptonite in the movie. This is because Batman just can't, like you said, Batman is human. He can't fight Superman. That would be a mixed match of epic proportions. But like I said, I think, like I said, Captain America's great. Is a great superhero, and I love what they're doing with him in the movies. And I love, like I said, Captain America has experience. He has a super shoulder strength, so Batman can't really physically beat him. But I think Batman, if he knew he was fighting let's say, an opponent like Batman, he would plan accordingly. He wouldn't just say, okay, let me just see if I can out-muscle or out-karate Captain America. That would be stupid, okay? And Batman's not stupid. He would, like I said, he would plan, he'd plan a strategy to try to weaken Captain America, at least weaken him to the point where he could overcome him with something. And I think that is more realistic, okay? Because, and like I said, Batman's human. So as a writer, excuse me, if you're writing a comic book, you have to kind of come up with a way to make Batman overcome an opponent. You can't just, because then, like I said, it would be all mismatched, and Batman would get killed left and right. Batman, though, like I said, he's smart, intelligent, and he plans things. And that's one of his greatest assets is his brain, and he plans things out. He doesn't like go into a fight's cold. And even when they talk about Batman's most famous, Nightfall, when Batman got his back broken by Bane, Bane actually planned that out with Batman. He actually, I think, released all the prisoners from Arkham, I think, and Batman spent a good portion of the time battling and to send them back. So, of course, at the end of the day, Batman was, of course, he was weakened, severely weakened, and of course, Bane, with the venom stuff in his blood, of course, was able to, break Batman's back, break the bat. Okay, like I said, but you see what happened. Batman came back later after he healed, and what he had to do. Okay, like I said, and so, but I'm not overly, I'm a big Batman fan, but I'm not a fanatic where I say, oh, Batman can't be defeated ever by anybody. No, I don't think that's realistic. No, I think Batman can be defeated. Yeah, it's totally possible because he have tons of heroes and villains that are stronger than him. But Batman, like I said, when he fights, he doesn't go into a fight cold. He actually plans them. He plans out his strategy. And I think that's what makes Batman a formidable opponent in any fight. And not that he's going to win every fight, but like I said, he'll plan out the fight to try to make it more to his advantage. Put it that way. Okay? So I hope you like that, Sammy. That's my response to your favorite superhero Captain America video. Okay, this is my video response, Sammy. So I'll leave a link to your channel, Sammy, in the description box below so people can sub to you and check Sammy out. He makes great video, great content. Okay, and I'm sorry about your cocksucker friend, Jerry, ex-best friend. And like I said, women is dangerous mix, okay? Okay, so, maybe you and your friend, maybe you and Jerry can, maybe you can make it up, to each other, make, kind of heal the rift, okay? And it's bad, especially when you're close friends and then you break apart. Maybe it's not too late to, heal the rift with Jerry, okay? Maybe reach out to him and see what you can do, see if y'all can repair the rift, okay? Okay? Never, what's the saying? Bros before hoes, okay? Remember that strategy, okay? Anyway, this is trepacer saying so long and take care.